Hey Leos, welcome back to the channel, FieryFalconTarot. This is going to be a bonus message for you guys real quick. Essentially, we're just going to do an energy check-in, see what's going on with you. Alright, hope you guys are doing well and feeling well this week. This is the week of, where's my calendar? So sorry you guys. Alright, so from the 23rd to the end, rest of the month, the end of the month. Again, this is just a quick bonus. I'm getting ready to prepare to start putting out July messages or readings, excuse me. So we're just going to do a quick check-in with you guys real quick. Alright, hope you guys are doing well and feeling well. My name is Leash, by the way. Like, comment, and subscribe as that helps support the channel. Gets the message out to other Leos and also helps the channel. Promoting the channel. Alright? Alright, guys. Alright, Leos, let's get into it. Let's ring the bell real quick. Real fast. Got a little tongue-tied there. Alright, Leos, so let's get some cards out here on the table and let's see what's going on with you guys. Hope you guys are doing well and feeling well. Again, this is just a bonus. Just a bonus. Let's take a look at what someone would like to say to you but don't have the courage to say to you guys. Alright, let's see. Or vice versa. This could be you. Take what resonate, leave what does not, excuse me. Archangel, divine white light, please guide and watch over this act of divination for the sign of Leo. Anything that's not of the light, that's what you got. Block it and bring it to the light. In Jesus Christ's name I pray, amen. Alright, what is it that they don't have the courage to say to you, but they would want to say to you? This could be you or someone else. See if there's something else that came out pretty quick here. We don't share the same value, so this is what you want to say to somebody or what someone wants to say to you. Is that because Leos value loyalty and this particular person don't value loyalty? Could that be it? This is in the reverse, so let's take it. I still feel the pain. Damn. I bring the pain, pain. Method man. Damn, Leos, did you bring the pain on somebody? I wish we could go back. So I feel like if you had the ability to time travel, Leo, you would certainly go back into time. Whenever this time and place in particular about this particular event came about, I feel like you would certainly love to change the outcome, the thought that did or did not go into this decision, right? Is what I'm getting here. So, someone feels like y'all don't see eye to eye. You ain't loyal. You ain't committed. You say all these things or this, that, and the third, or someone said all these things or something like that here. So this is you or this is somebody else, okay? But someone is saying y'all don't share the same values. They still feel the pain. Is it the pain that they cause? Or is it the pain that Leo caused, right? Or this is someone that's putting the blame on Leo, right? It feels giving a little bit of a blame game here, right? Possibly. It's very possible. Let's see. Let's take a look and see what else is going on here. Interesting. Interesting, Leos. What'd you do to that person? Leo, come here, talk to me, Leo, what happened, Leo? What happened, Leo? I feel like I'm hearing this. You feel like this person is lazy. Okay. All right. Well, you know that could be a problem for sure. Because I don't really know lazy Leos. I mean, I'm pretty sure that they do exist, but I don't know. Or someone could be saying that you're lazy, Leo. Not sure. But for some reason, somehow, you just don't. You feel like this person doesn't value things the way that you value things, right? And Leos are the ruler of the heart, right? We love to care and give shits about other people, right? And when people are really human, right? They're really people, right? If you're not a Leo or a high vibrational person, then this person is truly an attribute of the world. Where you yourself, Leos, you are an attribute of the light, right? You're a pillar of light that is supposed to be guiding these individuals out of these dark places that they essentially have in their life, right? So it's giving me that someone wants to stay in the dark. 444 was on the clock when I said that previous message, right? About the light, about you guys being the light. You're the beacon of light, right? You Leos, you are ruled by the largest star in the galaxy, right? And that is the sun, The sun doesn't hide anything, right? The sun doesn't hide itself. The sun doesn't hide insecurities. It doesn't hide lies. It doesn't radiate dark energy, right? That's not what the sun does. The sun radiates love. It radiates light. It radiates abundance, right? It radiates, right? It illuminates everything in the world in its entirety. So someone either wanted you guys to not radiate that love, that light, right? That ability to guide individuals here. Someone wanted you guys to radiate darkness because that's what they radiate, right? But we know that could never happen, right? The sun could never radiate darkness, right? That was never the purpose of the sun. It was never that intention. Was never created for the sun to radiate darkness. So this is someone that clearly wanted to bring you out of that radiating energy, right? Someone wanted to harvest that radiating energy. They kind of wanted the sun to look like this, right? This is the world, right? And you see how the light is coming through the lady's hair, which is the Mother Earth, right? The tree of life. And it's supposed to radiate onto the world to heal people, to raise the vibrations of the Earth's atmosphere, right? By radiating this loving light energy to other individuals, right? So we can raise the vibration of the planet. It's right here. We want to raise the vibration of the planet, right? Towards the light. And this is why she's crying. Because people are choosing not to radiate their light to raise their vibration here. People are not wanting to change. They're not wanting to come out of the dark here, Leo. So this is why this person is using this as an excuse of why you guys don't see eye to eye. Why things don't align, right? This is what I'm getting. Hey, look. I'm just a mere messenger. I'm just a mere prophet. You know, that's it. And just prophesizing to you guys a little bit through the cards there, right? But this is why they feel like you guys don't share the same values. Because this person values dark energy. They value lies. They value deceit. They value hideous things is what I'm getting. That's just given Insidious. I don't know if you guys ever seen Insidious, the final chapter or last chapter or whatever like that. But that's what I'm seeing here. Right? When the enemy tried to take the father's light and, radiate him from being that beacon, right? That leader of that home. They had to attack the dad, right? Because the dad is essentially the muscle, right? The mule of the family, right? The one that carries the weight, carries the burdens, essentially, right? But the devil, the demon attacked the dad, right? It's kind of crazy because he had to kind of take over the dad's mind so the dad wouldn't be aware of what was going on. Then he started working other malicious things in the background, right? It's kind of crazy. I might want to check that out here. And there could be messages in that movie for you guys, right? So I'm just saying. Whoa. What else is going on with this person here? What else is going on with this energy here? Please and thank you, Spirit. So great, truly grateful for the messages. I wish we could go back. And then Leo's probably like, shit, you and me both, ho. Like, shit, you was trying to suck the life out of me. You know what I'm saying? Detective. I'm telling you guys. Leo, like, where did I go wrong? Where did I go wrong with this mofo, right? Well, we got a detective. We got an investigator of truth, sleuth, clues, pursuer, truth unveiled. And see, this is what I was saying. They don't like that you could detect their demons, Leos. They don't like that you could detect that they are not really who they say they are. They hate that. They hate that they can't manipulate you, right? They hate that they can't make you see something different through this lens here. They're mad because when you look through that lens, you don't see Shaquana. You don't see Malik. You don't see Cherish. You don't see Charity. You don't see, I'm hearing Aspen. Right? So these could be people names that y'all are potentially dealing with here, right? You don't see Aspen. You see exactly what that person is and what team they are on. Right? That's what you guys seen through that lens, right? But for some reason they were trying to put a beautiful picture up on the other side of that lens, where you see the 10 of cups, you see the rainbow, you see the raindrops, you see the golden pails of water, right? Okay. So someone doesn't like that you could detect the truth, okay, Leos? Someone doesn't like that they can't manipulate you into untruthful things, right, Leos? They're mad because you can actually cut through the BS, right? And Leos, being those that you guys are super intuitive, you guys know when someone's lying, right? You have that inner knowing. We all do. But I'm just saying, like, Leos are super underrated when it comes to being intuitive, right? Tapped in, turned in, tuned on, like Abraham Hicks says. But I know that you guys could do it. I know that you guys could do it, right? Doing and choosing is two different things. Two different things. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Well, damn. Alright. I rest my case. I rest my case, right? What does that say? Diviner. You're a diviner. And they don't like that. They don't like that you're divine. They don't like that you're a prophet. They don't like that you are the seeker of truth. Right? They don't like that you question things. They don't like that you look at how something is off by, a little bit, right? A hair. They don't like that. You are the detector of truth. It's right here. Truth unveiled. Detector. They don't like that you could detect their bullshit, Leo. They don't like it. No say. They don't like. Alright, it says seer of the unseen. I can't make this up. Even when people say things to you guys and maybe you don't have the physical paperwork in front of you or the physical, let's just say, truth, right? You don't have it all in front of you. But you guys are so intuitive that you don't need the paperwork or documents or whatever this is to physically be in front of you guys, because you guys got like this ability here to kind of like see things that aren't even there any fucking way. You know what I'm saying? Even though they are, right? You could be seeing this in the 5D, right? Because in the 3D, someone might be giving you this, right? A blank, something with nothing on it, and they want you to kind of like look at it and figure it out, with the eye. But it's like Spirit also gives you guys the rest of the clues, right? They allow you guys to kind of channel and see things differently, right? That people normally wouldn't be able to see with the naked eye. You understand what I'm saying here? Because you guys are diviner. It's right there. Diviner. It says seer of the unseen. It says foresight, insight, and you have that cosmetic connection. Again, hello. You don't really need the ball. You don't even really need the ball. It's like you, Leo, are the ball, right? You're the ball of light. I just spoke about this. I just spake about this a little minute ago. And so this is why you guys don't share the same values, because they are not a cosmetic connection. They're connected to the lower world, right? They're connected to the underworld, right? And we know what's down at the underworld, right? But we have waiter. It says attendant of hospitality, a steward, or a cleaner. So, see? Someone is of the world, right? A worldly energy here, while you guys are out of this world. So, out of the world, worldly, out of the world, worldly, worldly, out of the world. It doesn't, do you see what I'm saying? It doesn't align. You need to be with another diviner energy here. You can't be with the waiter, hypothetically speaking, right? Energetically speaking, from the cosmos perspective. I'm just saying, shout out to all my waiters, and be sure you guys are tipping your waiters, right? Take good care of your waiters. And waiters, be sure your clothes are looking nice and clean and, presentable. I don't like to go in a restaurant and see that my waiter has sauce all around their sleeves, on their elbow. The apron is really dirty. Look like it hasn't been cleaned in months. Not cool. Not cool. And I don't want you touching my food. I don't want you putting the order in. Hell, I prefer you not to even go in the kitchen, goddammit. Because if your attire is looking like that, you're ungroomed, right? Your nail bed is dirty. You have dirt under your nails here. It's like, contamination, right? That's what it's making me think of. Makes me think of contamination. So, please take care of yourself. Have a good hygiene about yourself. If you're dealing with other people's food, you're handling people's food, you want to have a clean presentation, right? Just saying. Your tips will probably go up. Make sure your hair is spiked. Maybe that's why I was fixing my hair in the video here. But take care of yourself, please, and thank you. Take care of yourself. Cleanliness is next to godliness, right? Just saying. Take care of yourself, man. All right. Well, listen. Whoa. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Above and Beyond is coming on here. We have educator, right? We have and partner, mentor, a guide, and a teacher here. Even this guy, he's super old looking. He's definitely seasoned and experienced, but he looks really clean. He looks really good. He's seasoned really well, right? There's no better teacher than the divine, right? There's no better teacher than your upper self, right? Your highest vibrational version of yourself here, right? There's no better teacher than the heavens above is what I'm hearing here. Sorry, I had this, But I'm just saying here, there's no better teacher than of a wise individual here that knows a thing or two, that can teach you a thing or two. Allstate stands on business. Alright, so you guys may be switching to Allstate, alright? Shout out to you. But I'm just saying here, let's see what's at the bottom of the deck, y'all. We have a chef here. So some of my Leos are, I know you guys, I know I can cook. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you guys may be taking interest or liking to cooking more. Alright, we have culinary maestro. Alright, so some of you guys could be becoming a master chef. Okay, some of you guys could be becoming a sous chef. Shout out to you. We have cooking, we have culinary artistry, we have seasoning, and we have proficiency. So again, there's that proficiency, right? So we want to make sure that we are maintaining ourselves, staying groomed, maintaining a clear and a clean appearance about ourselves here, right? This is you, yourself, whether you are the waiter or the chef. It doesn't matter, because let me tell you, I've seen some disgusting looking chefs in back of these buildings, taking a little smoke break or, taking their little moment away from the heat. And it makes me quickly not want to eat at the restaurant, right? Because of how you carry yourself, how you keep yourself. It's super important. Alright. Some of you guys could be doing a food channel as well too, alright? Or a food cooking network show or something like that here. Looks good though, looks really good. Let's pull some of these here. Oh, Leo. You too smart for these people, and that's why they don't want to deal with you. Because you're not dumb enough for them. That's what they want. They want someone that's dumb. And I know it sounds a little harsh here, but they want a person that doesn't question this. And this is why they say that you guys don't share the same values, because one's divine and one is not divine, right? And so we know that here. We can read any story about Lucifer and Jesus and God and all that how that happened, right? How that played out here. And Lucifer couldn't deceive God at all, but he allowed himself to think that he was. So even God allowed him to think that he was above him, but and then God had to bring the wrath down on this mofo. Yeah, the emperor wanted to be in control. Which I still feel the pain. Leos, this could be you guys still feeling the pain. This could be the reason that this person is using to say these things, right? Whatever, however. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, you'll heal in divine timing is what the Lord is saying here. In divine timing, you will gain your courage back. You will gain your confidence back here. Don't worry. What's the detective? What is the detective? We have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah. They wanted you to change. Told you. They wanted to change what you saw when you looked through that lens. When you looked through that scope. Right? When you look through that magnifying glass here, right? You magnetize their demons here, Leo, because you're the sun. You're the sun. And if you're not allowing anybody to actually dim your light, then this is true. And it's okay if you have allowed people to dim your light. I feel like once you guys realize that, so what that looks like, okay, just give you, yeah, you're the Queen of freaking Wands. Come on now. And what that looks like, right? if someone has or tried to potentially dim your light, this could be you guys feeling exhausted, unenergetic, drowsy, sleepiness. You guys could be having an urgency to overindulge in, like really, really, really sweet things, right? Like cookies, cakes, pies, just junk food, right? Let's just say that, junk food. But when you're in control and when you're actually in your energy, Leos, you feel energetic, you feel happy, you feel yourself spontaneous. You do like to eat healthy or take part in fruits, vegetables, things of that nature. You also will like to have those sugary favorite snacks of you guys, whether this is crimpets or like Cheetos, Doritos, any kind of pastry. I'm hearing cheesecake, so some of you guys are cheesecakers out there. Shout out to you. I am too. I love strawberry cheesecake. I love it. But that's what I'm getting here, and that's what I'm feeling from this energy here, right? But let's see. What's the diviner? What is the diviner? Man. Man, oh man. This is what they say, and this is how they feel, right? This is the reason why they don't come towards you, or they won't. Yeah, Two of Cups, because you got something better coming in. Just hang on, it's okay. Yeah, the Seven of Swords in the reverse. You're not a deceptive person. You're not a sneaky, conniving person here, right? And we know the Seven of Swords can talk about being positive here, right? You guys are not uncertain anymore, and this is what these people were trying to get you to become or to display: uncertainty. Confirmation with the horn beeping. Somebody wanted you guys to be uncertain about who you actually was as a person and what you were here for. Yeah, the Two of Swords. Someone wanted to blindfold you. Someone could even be trying to say that you're like a fake spiritualist as well too. Here, just not, we know. Haters gon' hate, players gon' play. Alright, Queen of Cups here. Lots of love. Alright, the love doctor calling. The love doctor's calling me. Hang on. Okay, Leos, I am back. What else what were we talking about? Oh, right, about the Queen of Cups here, because you guys are a ruler of the heart, right? You're not a deceptive person. Like, you guys don't go to people with unpure intentions, right? You don't purposely mislead people to the pit of demise. Let's just say that. That's not what you guys do. That's not how you guys operate. You operate out of love. You guys are the ruler of the heart, right? You rule love. You want love. You want everybody to feel your love, right? And sometimes that could be a disadvantage to us, because sometimes we give our love and our light and our beauty and our essence to the wrong people, right? To the villains, right? And they drain you guys. It's okay. We just gotta learn that. But look, we got the Knight of Cups, so I'm also looking at it like you guys waited for love for a very long time, and I feel like the wait is over, baby. Yeah, Knight of Swords is coming in hot, damn. Sorry, we were riding our noble steed in, as Donkey says off of Shrek. My noble steed. All right, so y'all about to have a noble steed coming in. All right. A noble steed. What's the Educator? Yeah, the King of Swords. It's a great card to come out. And here's the Two of Cups again. I can't make it up. Two of Cups. Ay. Oh, it's going to be hot and steamy, y'all. We got the Lovers and we got the Empress. We have the Hermit and we have the Two of Cups. So you guys stop looking for love. You stop detecting for love. You stop seeking for love. And that's the best potential thing that we can ever do for ourselves here, because Spirit is going to align us with love. Confirmation. Spirit is going to align us with love. Okay, so 10. So this could be in 10 hours to 10 days. Maybe 10 weeks, but I'm not really necessarily getting that. And we also have Leo season that's coming up too, right, y'all? For sure. Alright, but this looks great. This looks really good. I love this here for you guys. This is a Leo bonus. Alright, I'm going to pin it down below and release this video for you guys ASAP. But it's on the way to you, baby. Don't give up, okay? Because you're a diviner. And the divine is going to match you with the divineness. All right, so feminine, masculine, feminine, whatever you're into, that's what you're about to be aligned with. Okay.